Off the play action, here's Murray. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough save for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Carlson's kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Yes, it's 3, not 6. But to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, that's a great start and a tough thing to do.
Devon a chance to return it. And dodge the tackle. This makes it up to the 25. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by one of the league's promising young, talented quarterback in his first season out of Arkansas.
Okay, thanks to stories flooding every corner of the sports programming last week, you and I and everyone watching are keenly aware of what's on the line today. No rookie quarterback has ever started a Super Bowl. Really, a select group of rookies have ever been on this stage, on this conference championship weekend. Is he finally the one who can take the next step and lead his guys to the Lombardi Trophy?
Throw finds Jamar Chase. Well, he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll call his own number. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33.
Throwing now off the play action. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots first down.
Here's a chance at the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Aubrey puts it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that made. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. From the red zone now. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. Jeez, you couldn't start any better.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Back to return this, Naheem Miller-Hines. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. And last drive left them in a little bit of limbo, Brock. They were happy to leave with points, obviously, but not happy that they had to settle for a field goal instead of a touchdown.
Coaches love to say, on offense, let every drive end in a kick. Bronze medal's a punt, silver medal's a field goal, and now they're going to be striving for that PAT, the gold medal.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another give here to Genty. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. He tries to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. And the Baltimore.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
2 yards on the play. First down, Ravens.
Murray from the pistol. That's caught in stride by Rice. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Murray keeps it. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So in Reed, they'll give it to Genty. Has room into the secondary. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens hold a slim 2-point lead early. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed will put 6 on the board for the offense.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Ravens push their lead to 3.
Patriots 7.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. New England taking the field, its 2nd series of the game coming up. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him in just a second before he can reach that 40.
It's a gain of 11. And the Patriots, first down.
Here's Achane from the pistol. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They're going play action. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Get 22 out of that play. And that's a New England first down.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he's taken down at the 30. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
They're going to try and throw it here. Here's a screen for Achane. Breaks the tackle. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. It's caught. Chase has it. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. 14-10 our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. Keeps away from one. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Baltimore.
From the gun, it's Murray. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. They'll bring a tight end in motion right. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this. He's got it deep downfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Kyler throwing here. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Patriots into the dime, 3rd down. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Bronk. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. On 1st down, they're going to start out with A-Chain. Well, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throw here, 3rd down. Pass it downfield, it's Chase. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He'll come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Sticking to the air here. Hits him on the out route. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
A-Chan gets this on the draw. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A-Chan again. He has room past the 25. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots now lead by 10. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from him on the road in the postseason. Offense showing trips out wide as they get set for this 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's out of bounds. What a play for them, but will it stick? Oh, we got a flag down. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Still 1st down.
Murray set up to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's tackled for no gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I've got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Lund lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 40.
In the air here. That's him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
3rd and 1.
We'll go with a design keeper. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That one gains 7. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a handoff for Achane. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
Moving on into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 3-possession game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of resets, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think if you can throw it out here, perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Running from the pistol here with Jency. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
This is Genty on second. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, and they can be powerful blockers. They can make a huge difference in a run game.
Took adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're going play action. It's Murray. Finds him on the crossing route. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going, but that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
The Patriots and running back Devon Achane getting back to work. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Fights out. Can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette. Pass play now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. Going on first down. Here's Murray. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. So first down from the 41. Here's Kyler to throw. He loses the football. And that looks like it is Patriots football. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits, and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. On the move, past the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down. He keeps this one himself. And give him 4 yards before he stops. Gronk gets second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Azarie Thomas on the coverage.
Here's a throw. That one complete to Pitts. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England first down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Finds his back. Achane. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Brought in. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds. Brock at the 3-yard line.
9 yards. That's another Patriots.
They are throwing it again. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get more points to end a lopsided first half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. One of the tight ends motions right. Murray here on first down. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The tight end in motion now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll slide down after picking up a couple. Second down upcoming.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Murray. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be drugged down, it looks like at that 37-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Just hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. On the return, here comes A-Chan. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Patriots offense out there to start this third quarter. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard. But like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
And we're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative, or just keep stepping on that gas?
And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And stick with A-Chan. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes since breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to A-Chan. And they'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That's Azarie Thomas making the stop.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
He takes off with it. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. Well, I don't expect that loss to keep them from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep them from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it, but they did it a whole lot better that time.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Trying to run it in. A-Chan. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
They'll send him up the middle. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now
A-Chan. And this is going to end behind a line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on fourth and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Aubrey puts it through. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Return coming from the 6. Escapes a defender. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. You see the Ravens making their way out now. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. So first and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Hits his running back. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And all set now. First and 10.
a gain of 10 yards.
From the gun, it's Murray. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Brings up
INT from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the... takes a pop, and the ball comes out. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Kyler throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on third down.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
Murray on third down. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out. The Patriots and running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Chan to the right. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw it here on first. Right back to Chase. And this one doesn't go far.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Patriots first down.
Here's a design run. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
They're going play action. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs. But not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
Ravens going with a dime package now. 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it. And they could really use a good one here. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And they won't be able to return this one as it sails out of bounds. The Ravens and running back Ashton Genty headed back out there. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
He was covered by Henry Toho.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And that looks like it is Patriots football.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
The New England offense running out now. And I get the feeling, Brock, an already substantial lead is about to grow yet again as they take over here with 1st and goal. A chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. There's a chance up the middle. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
A little goal now as they try to pile on further.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw here. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. When you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
Aubrey puts it through. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
I know it's not a touchdown, but that's exactly what you want to do after a takeaway. Make them pay, and in this case with 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Ravens with it, facing the potential end of their postseason as they trail. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. 1st and 10, Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Baltimore, 1st down. A gain of 18.
Sending the tight end in motion left.
And the Raven 1st down.
Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
16 more yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. He dodged the tackle. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle, it can mean a touchdown.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Ravens cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Worthy now to return it. Jukes away from one. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. The Patriots and running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Here he goes, third and long. Gets him on the end route. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Murray. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A gain of 14.
A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
And they drop him after just a yard. Second down.
Carter on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Giving this to Denty. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up with a loss of yards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Third and long for him here. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And this is going to be fourth down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there.
It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Airing it out to start this drive. Second and 10, so into 28.
For Dante Thornton Jr. Incomplete. Will Anderson on the coverage.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Just keeps connecting to Chase. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
To number 1, Jamar Chase.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one complete to Pitts. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Going power with a big tight end. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line in that one. Well, it almost went in for 6.
Running for, fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And the Ravens make the recovery.
Take everything that makes the goal line stand exciting and amplify it by 1,000. They didn't just hold him out of the end zone. They stole the ball away with a dominant stop.
Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. This is close, but he is not in the end zone, Brock. By less than a yard, they avoid the safety. But boy, that was close. Better than reverse so far. Trying to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Back to Genty. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Another give here to Genty. Well, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. Short drop, and he gets a kick away. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd down carry for Achane. And that's good for a few. And it brings up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start.
False start.
A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
I'll throw it. Short pass brought in. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he gets this forward to the 19. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
It's Achane on the inside give. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Trying to get it with the option. We'll have the 1st down and even more. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead.